Dear friends, I want to wish you a Shabbat Shalom, the last Shabbat of the year 5785. And as always, we read the Torah portion of Nitzavim, which tells us that we're standing together as one, tall and proud and confident, as we go into Rosh Hashanah, that we will have a good judgment from Hashem. And I want to share with you in this short portion, talks about the covenant between the Jewish people and Hashem, and it covers very many fundamental beliefs and systems of living that we must adhere to be able to ensure that the relationship is strong as ever. And then the Torah portion concludes telling us that Moshe finished writing the book. So in the 40 years of the desert, as God dictated to Moshe the 5 books, he wrote them down. And he finished writing the book, and this was the last day of his life. And he gave one Torah to each tribe to hold. And one he took and he put it in the Mishkan, in the sanctuary, in the Holy of Holies. And if you think about it, why was it so important that Moshe wrote another one to put it in the Holy of Holies? A place where it will not really be read from, at least often. What is the significance? Isn't it more important that the words of the Torah should be in our hearts, in our minds, engraved in our souls? Why put it in a scroll, a parchment, and put it away in a place where it's there, you know it's there, but it's not right next to you to use all the time? And it's very interesting. If you go into every shul, the central part of every shul, the whole shul is built around the Aron Kodesh, where we have the 5 books written. Now, what is the importance of having the Torah scroll being the center? Isn't it more important to understand the teachings, that we should feel the messages? It should be engraved again in our heart and mind and soul. Why is that the central part? It's a scroll with ink on paper, which today we can just print as if there's no tomorrow. So many books, and they are being printed, so many Jewish books. And the answer is that Torah is not complete unless it's written with ink on parchment. Because to many, the Torah remains great ideas, great philosophy, a reference book to find out certain Jewish things when we need to, but it's not a living, daily part of our life. It's not about the actions that we take. Those seem secondary and not as important as what we feel and what we believe. And therefore Hashem tells Moshe, the only way to deliver the Torah to the Jewish people is when you complete it on parchment, with ink, and they can hold it, and they can hold it tight, and they can carry it with them. Because that's what Torah is all about. It's about taking these ideas and these values and morals, traditions and mitzvahs, and bringing them to life through our actions, through our daily living, through how we carry it when we eat, when we sleep, when we engage in our personal activities and business, commerce, and our professional careers, and whatever it may be, and how we carry the Torah when we talk to our children, when we set up our home, when we create friendships and relationships. It has to be something that's executed, that's real. Because that's the real strength of Torah for us, is when it comes into the world of action. That's when Torah starts shaping us really. Our minds and hearts could be full of Torah, but if we're not doing it, it's not shaping who we are and our reality. And this is why it's so important that the shul, the central part, is the Torah, the written Torah, on parchment. And so too in our lives. We have to endeavor to make all of what we learn come alive through doing it, through saying it, and through turning it into realities for God and for ourselves. So I wish as we finish the year and we think about what the new year will look like, this should definitely be a central theme of how do I live more Jewish? How do I take what I know now and implement it in my life? Take another day to put on tefillin. Make a blessing at least once a day. Say God's name and thank Him for the food that you have. Make that extra effort to actually eat kosher, not just know what was kosher. Shabbat, start somewhere. Do something for Shabbat. Start making it come to reality and alive. And then it will change your reality. And wow, what a reality it creates. One which makes us stronger, more wholesome, more courageous, and able to accomplish bigger and better things. So I want to wish you Shabbat Shalom. God bless you all. We love you all. Candlelighting time in Montreal, 6:39 p.m.